Good morning. What is up? This is Altitude Living, where Sean Murphy, I walk you through the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the sexiest homes to be hitting the foothills market just west of the greater Denver metro area. All the areas that you're probably interested. Within about an hour, we got Bailey, Blackhawk, Kittredge, Morrison, Idaho, Evergreen, Idaho Springs, all that good stuff. But we're starting off with 20 Outlook Drive over in Golden, right off of Coal Creek Canyon. There you go. So living that canyon life. 2 bedroom, 0 bathroom, 1,238 square feet. She rough. Kind of like a 2 room cabin here. That's the bottom of the list today. Gary Albright with Keller Williams is the listing agent. Asking price 165. All right, next up we are going over to Bailey. This is 5138 County Road 64. Cool. So you are down in Bailey, just across the creek. It's a lovely 0 bed, 0.5 bathrooms, 1,116 square feet. This looks commercial, especially with all those. Are they selling this residential? I actually don't mind if they're selling this residential. I mean, nice open floor plan, right? The exterior could use a little bit of making it residential feeling, but I don't hate it. I mean, the lighting's got to go. Well, there you have it. That is 5138 County Road 64, being brought to you by Joanne McDougal of Jefferson Real Estate. Asking price 279,000. 604 North Pine Drive. You are not too far from the Loaf and Jug off of 285 there. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,152 square feet. Nice aspen trees, plenty of cabinet space. Those counters are odd. It needs some color. It needs some color on the walls. Maybe a little backsplash. But it looks good. Looks like that wood is newer. Looks like a red light or something up top there. Interesting. You get the double. You got the double thing and the bench to sit after you've had a long night and just reconsider your life. Easy to maintain house, all single story living, easy in, easy out. There you go. Got an acre or so, under 500,000. This is Franz Christopher with Real Property Solutions listing. 490,000 is the asking price. 136 Nebraska Lane over in Idaho Springs. You are, like I said, back up in there. Not a whole lot. This is definitely much easier to do in the summer. In the winter, back up on Nebraska, not as much like Texas, Alice. These roads get plowed, but there aren't as many homes back up on Nebraska and Lincoln. So in the winter, you 100% four-wheel drive territory. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,700 square feet. Home looks good. Love that tongue and groove. Great summertime place. Oh, I like that paint too. I like that paint color. Oh, so there's the St. Mary's area there. All right, this one's looking good. It's looking clean. I mean, just that access in the winter is going to be tough on you. And then you're about no less than 20 minutes to get back down to I-70. Alicia Sexton with Remax is the listing agent. 605,000. Next up is 176 Fawn Drive. Cool. So Berlin Ranchettes neighborhood coming back out up Roland Road. Take you right out to the Loaf and Jug or Happy Camper Cannabis Man if you want to get that weed man. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2016 square footer. Nice metal roof. Big, nice open floor plan. Digging it. That's a lovely room of death, as Ace Ventura would say. They're like, you were supposed to be looking out. The other one's like, you were going to be looking out. Cool. Nice big open kitchen. All right. I like this main level. It's kind of hard to not see the giant animals there. If that bothers you, we can get them removed. But those are the animals that you will have through this property. That's an odd vibe, putting a dead animal in your little girl's room. Nice deck, looks updated. Nice Trex deck. Cool. All right. This one's looking good. Oh, yeah. Let's get shredded. Brought to you by Katie Spodyak of Remax Professionals. Asking price 625,000. 37 Forest Hill Road. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,600 square feet. What I like about a house that's been alive or been, established for a few years, if they have had issues with any of the contractors, you could imagine that those have been taken care of already. So you get the benefits of a new house without having to like go back to the builder and be like catching things that they missed. Cool. I love the tongue and groove. Love the open floor plan. Nice high ceilings. I dig it. Lots of sliders. Very inviting to the outdoor space you have there. Cool. Boiler heat. Looking good. I dig it. Solid. Could use a little bit of landscaping, but it's new. Cool. Dig it. Tony Thorpe with Crocker Realty is the listing agent. 750,000 is the asking price. 423 Gross Road. This is Harris Park area. Interesting. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 1,680 square feet. Nice metal roof. Look at the mountain views. Take this tree out. Sorry, buddy. You got to go. Deck looks good. Again, the house is only 7-8 years old. That's awesome. We got some good views here. Is that the garage? That's a big old garage. 2-car extendo. All right, looking good. Taylor Carpenter with Compass is the listing agent over here. 750,000 is the asking price. 104 6 bits. Oh, so you're back at the end there too, real close to the Staunton State Park, public land there. So super quiet. You're about 15 minutes to get back out to 285 there. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,432 square feet. Nice metal roof. Looks like it's got a horse pasture too on the property. All right, real cabiny feel here. I like the wood burner. All right, that's a tight galley kitchen there. Okay, it's rustic. I like those green chairs. I feel like I saw this one on the market last year. Yeah, this was on the market last year. I went and toured this before. You get a little homestead back in Bailey. Being brought to you by Robert Martin with Compass. Asking price is 769,000 for several acres, several outbuildings. Seems like a decent deal to me. 12322 South Wambley Valley Road. Okay, not far off of 285. So you're in the Richmond Hill area. So you have easy access back out to Aspen Park there. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,773 square feet. 'Cause I don't know if that's for horses, beach volleyball. What are we doing? You could do whatever you want. I'm guessing it's for horses, but you could do whatever you want. Big kitchen, nice little peninsula there. Cabinets look good. Counters could be updated. Counters, update those counters. It changes the whole vibe of that kitchen. Yeah, the home's like doesn't have that big open airy feel because the ceilings aren't very high. Being brought to you by Dwight Kabalka of Remax Professionals. Asking price 825,000. 11872 Lillis Lane over in Cold Creek Canyon. Yeah, so you're back up in there in Cold Creek Canyon. About 15-20 minutes get back down the hill here. So you're living that canyon life. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,223 square feet. Look at those windows. I hope they have blinds on those, or if that's north facing on those windows, that'll help. They got the solar in there too. Look at that. That is a sunny sunroom. Very nice. Sun drenched house. That's what they call this. Nice rolling mountain view. I dig it. Nice and quiet back in here. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Water feature, giant shop with the attached garage, too. Asking price for 11872 Lillis Lane is 890,000. 25257 Snyder Avenue. Cool. So not too far off of. Okay, so you're back up right across the street from Aspen Park. So nice, easy access. You could commute down the hill if you needed to. 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2,119 square feet. Nice Trex deck. Love that door. Cool. Oh, yeah. Those nature windows. Need some wood flooring, but that's pretty sweet. Open all those windows. Get that Colorado breeze coming through. Just breezing. Double oven. There you go, Christian. Double oven. Cool. Nice, like, bar downstairs. Looks good. I like this house. I like the location. That was being brought to you by Dana Johansson of Keller Williams Advantage Realty. Asking price 950,000. 30824 Kings Valley Drive. And this is one of the areas. Once you go too far up the hill, you don't have it. Some of them right at the bottom won't have it, but this looks like one that would have public water, public sewer, which is nice. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 4,500 square feet. Well, house exterior looks great. Paint looks good. Deck looks good. Those beams look good. Beams beaming. Nice big kitchen. Double oven. Again, double dishwasher. Living the good life up here. Double oven, double dishwasher. Cool. Looks good. Oh, downstairs looking sweet too. Yeah, this house is mint. Looking great. Got all your soda pops. You get a little wine room. Being brought to you by Pandora and John Erlinson. Madison Company Properties is the brokerage. Asking price 1,175,000. 981 Sleepy Hollow Road. You are the closest you can be to the Front Range while being in the mountains here. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 4,663 square footer. And a lot of these houses have kind of like the 90s vibes like this, but good space, good bones, super white carpet. Throw some hardwoods down in here. Double oven again. What a lucky day. Solid, looks clean, looks very well maintained. Holy crap, is that the primary? I think that's too big. Yeah, that's a giant primary bedroom. Nice 5-piece primary bathroom. Nice tile roof. All right, this one's looking good. Being brought to you by Darren Fogel of MB Denver, Colorado Realty Source. Asking price $1,299,900. 2203 Augusta Drive over in the Highwan Estates in Fairway neighborhood. So easy access to Evergreen Parkway. You go south, you hit the lake. You go north, you hit all the Bergen Park stuff, which is sweet. This is a lovely 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 3,308 square footer. Cool. I like the big decks. Really nice. Kitchen is huge. Double oven. Cool. Nice big primary. Exterior looks like it's recently been painted. Nice usable backyard. Being brought to you by Emily Henderson of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price is $1.4 million. And if you guys want to go check out all these properties at your own pace, just go to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com, and see them in all their glory. 29491 Camelback Lane. This is over in Evergreen. Looks like the Highwan neighborhood again. Easy access to all the fun things in Evergreen. You're right in the middle of it there. Very nice. 4-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom, 7,842 square feet. Nice stacked river rock fireplace with the views. Yeah, very nice. Good woodwork. I could smell this house. It smells good. That office is great. I would never work from there. What are we doing? That's like when you're cooking and getting work done, I guess. Giant master bedroom there. There you go. Snakefoot tub. Oh, and his bar downstairs too. Everyone goes with these earthy tones, and I just feel like it lacks character. Being brought to you by Lark Stewart of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price is $2.4 million. And lastly, but not leastly, 8537 South Doubleheader Ranch. This is your final listing of the week. So close to 285 can be your route out, but it looks like you're far enough away that you shouldn't hear 285. So easy access back down to the front range here. It is 8 bedrooms. It is 7 bathrooms, 5,881 square feet. Yeah, so it looks like you have several buildings on this property. Questions, and then there's the front range view there. Horse property, that looks like the newest construction on the property. Beautiful horse stall. Oh, that's adorable. Horse around on your own property there. So you got multiple people. You want to get the whole clan up here. There you go. You got all kinds of houses on this property. Gorgeous, super unique property up here. Being brought to you by Lisa Johnston of Compass. Asking price $2,749,000. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. There's several different ways to reach me. Email me at sean.murphy@moxiepropertygroup.com. Definitely go over and follow me on Instagram at Rocky Mountain Murph. I'm always shooting off fun videos of just unique things to know about living in Colorado life, from the cities to the summits. I'm your no BS guide to living out here. So go to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com, and hit my favorite button, contact us. You could also fill out that form. Tell me a little bit about what's going on, and we can get you started on your mountain journey. That's all I have for this week. Thank you guys for jumping on. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next week